It's Alfred Bannister and another ranked wrestler for the Buckeyes. It's Ke-Shawn Hayes, the number 5 ranked wrestler at 149. Ke-Shawn Hayes, redshirt sophomore from Kansas City, Missouri, 17-1 in his career. And here's Alfred Baby J Bannister to try to counter him. Terps have been shut out so far through the first 3. Bannister, this is his first appearance in dual matches this season, and he's looking to come out aggressive right here, but Hayes has a great handle on his leg. No signal yet. Bannister doing all he can to hold him off. Hayes looking to finish it off, and there's the 2. Actually, the second time these two have matched up this season. The two met in the Princeton Open, an Open where Ke-Shawn Hayes ended up as the champion. It was a 7-6 decision in favor of Ke-Shawn Hayes, and he's got a 2-point lead right now. Early at 149, we've had 2 tech falls and a major decision for Ohio State to give them a 14-0 lead. Another 2 for Hayes, as Bannister looks to just be a little overwhelmed at this point. Can't blame him. Hayes 9-0 in dual matches in his career. Undefeated as the redshirt sophomore. Again, only lost once in his entire career. I should say lost once his entire season. 17-1 this year for the Buckeyes. Back on the attack again. Maryland, it's not going to get a whole lot easier. The rest of this Ohio State lineup, pretty stacked, ranked wrestlers the rest of the way expected for the Buckeyes.
Ladies and gentlemen, we always like to welcome back our alumni.
Ke-Shawn Hayes, a 4-0 lead, and riding time ticking upwards of a minute right now with a minute and a half left in period 1. Bannister looking to get out of it. A strong hold by Hayes. Takes him down, but is out, and we'll head back to center. Mentioned earlier the dominance of this Ohio State program, really for the last few years, but especially this season. Undefeated, 6-0. The closest margin of victory against Indiana in the Big Ten opener, as Hayes looks to come back, and Bannister has got himself all wrapped up in the arms of Ke-Shawn Hayes.
1 minute remains, 1 minute.
Bannister, a guy that Coach Kerry McCoy says he just kind of finds a way to win. He's been a successful wrestler for the Terps in his career. Right now, however, it's Ke-Shawn Hayes finding a way to keep Bannister down on the mat. Not a whole lot Bannister can do right here.
30 seconds remains, 30.
Guy that's really known for his defensive wrestling. It's not a pretty style that he plays. For the most part, Bannister's an effective guy out there at 149. 12-3 this season. Again, this is his first appearance in a dual match. Just appears to be an unfavorable matchup as Hayes, his strength continues to show as that riding time is now just about over 2.5 minutes in the first 3 minutes of period 1. It's 4-0 as we go to the second period, as Bannister will get a few seconds to think about what he's going to do next, because whatever he was trying to do in period 1 was not working too well. Bannister will get started on the attack here. We'll see if Hayes can get out of it, and there's the 1. So 5-0. Hayes and Bannister now both with the opportunity to attack. He gets the technique of Hayes. As Bannister a little shaken here. Known as a defensive wrestler, knows how to grit out wins. Hayes seems to have him figured out right now, however. And so the redshirt junior from La Plata, Maryland. Going against Hayes, the redshirt sophomore from Kansas City, Missouri. Doing a good job here to try to fend off his attack. That's Hayes. And this is the second time these two have met this season, the first up in the Princeton Open. Hayes took that one in a decision. It was a little closer than we're seeing right here. That was 7-6, 5-0 is the lead right now for Hayes. But here comes Bannister now with a nice attack, but Hayes fends him off. See a little quick jabs from Hayes, something we're used to seeing from him. Just feeling out his opponent, Bannister.
30 seconds remains 30.
Riding time has not been a factor so far in period two. Both wrestlers have had each other stood up. "15 seconds left in period two at 1:49.
10 seconds remains 10.
And that will take us to the end of period two. Both these guys, a defensive strategy in the second period. Maryland looking at this point, it's a tough matchup against Ohio State. If they can take a loss by decision here, I think they might take that at this point. Still looking for the best result you can. But when you start out with 2 tech falls and a major decision, down 14-0, to save the amount of points, the most amount of points you can, that's what Maryland's got to be looking to do, as Bannister comes out on defense right away, fending off the attack from Hayes. Riding time way in Hayes' favor. So it'll be 6-0, still in the range of a decision. If the match were to end at this point, 1.5 minutes for Ke-Shawn Hayes to try to change that narrative. And there's Hayes right there, trying to finish off the 2. He's got Bannister locked down at the moment. He's got to get him to the ground, though. And Bannister trying to get out of it. He's got him all the way back up in the air. Trying to reverse this. Bannister, you can see, he knows this is a tough opponent. We'll see if he can finish this one off. 1 minute remaining here in period 3. Bannister is locked between the legs of Ke-Shawn Hayes. "45 seconds left. And Hayes turns the tables. His opportunity now for more points.
30 seconds remains
30 seconds. And the 2-point takedown for Hayes. Big build up there. And Hayes the one collecting the points there. So we're looking still at a decision with riding time. 10 seconds remaining. Hayes will have to figure it out as Bannister trying to get out of it with 2 seconds. 1. No points awarded. And that will take us to the end of 1:49. A decision win for Ohio State. Ke-Shawn Hayes taking down Alfred Bannister, an 8-0 win.